You know my next guest from such films as Birdie, Any Given Sunday, and Full Metal Jacket. His latest project is Flowers for Algernon, which airs this Sunday on CBS. Please welcome Matthew Modine. It's funny because we were talking tonight with Miss Seymour about her childhood. And I was actually delving into your childhood in preparation for this interview, and I find out that you grew up raised pretty much at drive-in theaters. Is this true?
Yes.
Did your dad manage drive-in theaters?
He was a theater manager, drive-in theater manager, and hey, you know what? I just gotta say, it's kind of great following Jane.
Yeah.
She's. I was just skiing in Vail, and I noticed that she was in front of me in the ski lift line, and she had these pair of pants on. And so coming on the show, following her, I get the opportunity to follow her around and be behind her a lot. And I don't know if you noticed that when she left, but it's kind of a nice place to be. I just wanted to share that with you.
You horrible pervert. No, I didn't notice that. I explore their minds, what they're thinking.
Yes, my father was a drive-in theater manager.
I don't want to know about that now. I want to know about Jane Seymour. Yeah. You think you can just switch back from that topic now? What other celebrities have you been stalking?
Not stalking, just observing, you know, and enjoying all the exercise that they do. I noticed that while she was standing...
What's happening here? You're in full meltdown. No, she's a very pleasant woman.
She is a very pleasant woman.
Yes.
Yeah. She does these exercises while she's standing in the ski lift line.
No, she doesn't.
She flexes. I think it's to keep the muscles warm.
Andy, what's happening here?
I don't know.
She flexes one buttock at a time or both buttocks? How does it work?
Both buttocks at the same time.
Okay, interesting.
It is interesting. I think she's still back there. I bet we could get her to come back out and show you.
Is she here? She's not here? Not here. Well, I'm being told she's not here, but she'll have a nice treat when her friends told her what you said. She'll be very surprised.
My father was a drive-in theater manager.
Forget it, buddy. I'm not going back to that. No, he was a drive-in movie theater.
He was.
Guy.
God rest his soul.
Yeah. And so what's that like? You grow up at a drive-in theater. I mean, what kind of things do you do when you're a kid and that's where your dad works and that's where you live? You live there.
Well, yeah, it was a wonderful place to get a kind of a simple sex education because on the back rows...
You have a one-track mind, my friend.
Really,
I feel I could ask you about just about anything. Have you been to Antarctica? Yes, I have. There's a lingerie store in Antarctica.
It was that damn dog, you know, that you had. He was that dog.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The dog that was on when your show started.
Yeah, we just a simple report on the Westminster Dog Show. What's your problem? I don't know what you saw. So what do you mean you got a sex education at the drive-in? What kind of, were you spying on people?
No, well, not spying. I was turning the sound down on the speakers. See, the old days they used to have speakers, and there'd be two speakers to a pole, and so you go to turn the sound down, and you notice the windows that were all foggy, and you kind of pretend to be turning the speaker down, and you could see that there were people that were doing more than watching the movie. You see?
Right. And so they'd be doing that, and then they'd look and they'd see Matthew Modine peering through.
Yeah, but of course I wasn't Matthew Modine at that time.
This is as recent as 5 years ago, isn't it? Yeah. But this, you know, there's a weird... I've heard stories that I don't know how long ago this was, but that stars, movie stars, used to visit drive-in movies. Is that true? They used to, like, a movie star to promote the movie would come to the drive-in theater. Is that true? Did they ever show up at drive-ins?
Well, I met Robert Redford when I was a little boy. Yeah, he was fresh off Broadway doing a play called Barefoot in the Park, and he made the movie with Jane Fonda. And I think it was his first trip to Utah. And yeah, I mean, to be a boy and meet a man like Robert Redford, it was quite exciting.
Right. I feel like this is a police interrogation now. You can't
just waiting for the story to get sexy.
Yeah, make the story sexy again.
All the other ones, I mean.
Yeah. And then what happened, huh? Barefoot in the park? All right.
If you've never seen that movie, you got to go back and look at Jane Fonda in it, because she was just...
I knew he could do it! Nicely done! Now, this project that you're promoting right now, Flowers for Algernon, is a TV movie. It's on this Sunday.
Yeah.
I have to point out to people that I hear somewhere that although you have a TV movie out there, you do not have a television in your house. Is that right?
Yeah.
You don't have TV?
Well, no.
You don't approve of TV?
It's not that I don't approve it. I got a couple kids, and it's real important that they do their homework and stay busy and involved in school.
But they'll miss the Westminster Dog Show piece that we showed tonight.
They are, thank goodness. They don't see that. And they won't see this embarrassing display that their father has made on your show.
What are you talking about? No, it's all good. It's all been in the theme. I like it when the conversation has a theme, and Buddy's, yours has a theme. A very nice theme. Well, Flowers for Algernon is on this Sunday at 9:00 p.m. on CBS, although it will never be seen in your household.
Yeah.
Do you want tapes of this show? Because you're missing out on some great stuff.
You know, I see you when I go to hotel rooms, and I... I sort of feel like I've dug myself a little hole.
Yep, and I think this is as good a time as any to say, Matthew Modine, thank you so much for being here. Good job. We'll take a break, folks. We'll be right back with Beck. Stick around.